Ohjelmayhteistyössä mukana.
My name is Agostino Simonetta, and my role at Xbox is to manage the Idea at Xbox program in Europe. I've been in the industry since the late 90s, starting as an independent developer, and throughout my career, I never forgot where I was coming from. So I've been running the program in Europe for now 2 years, but working with independent developers across multiple different roles for over 10 years of my career, the last 10 years. So we prefer to call them independent games. Indie games was a term that had a role in a time, but independent better describe what those studios are. And actually sometimes we call them digital publishers, because if they're bringing their product to market by themselves, that's what they are. They are an independent developer doing the job of a publisher as well. What it means is quite often innovative ideas coming from a very left field angle. It means title that can take a risk, because the mechanics and the ecosystem of an independent developer is very different than the ones from a bigger publishers. So it means a constant innovation, embracing new ideas. So it means excitement for the players. They want to see those experiences coming to our platform all the time. You can find all sorts of games. You can find family games, you can find hardcore shooter games, you can find games that you can play with your friends in local multiplayer, having a party, and that's exciting things. Independent developers are not shy of trying all the different genres and type of games. So we really get a breath of fresh air. And what's great, you find titles released by independent developers that have 50, 100 people in their teams, or teams that have one person or two people doing in the spare time when they still have a main job during the day. The biggest trend in the independent space is that everything changes very, very quickly. We always present to developers. I was actually in Finland long ago. We did a big event in Helsinki with over 100 people attending. And my message was, the constant thing in this industry today is change. What people like today is not what they're going to like next 6 months. The type of games people play today, that's not the same games they're going to play in 6 months. I think retail games, there is a bit more consistency. Independent digital titles, tastes and what works changes constantly. The great thing though is that 3 key elements stay the same. People want new experiences, people want great gameplay, and people want great stories. So at least game developers can go out and work on games knowing that those 3 pillars will always be there.
Ohjelmayhteistyössä mukana.